All right, welcome to class. This is American Federal Government. This is a 2-week class. My name is Ken Hicks. I'm a faculty member here at Rogers State University. I have been here since 1999, been department head of history and political science since 2008. This is a 2-week course, so you've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to assume you're all really good students and you have really good study habits. There's a lot of material to cover in a very short period of time. You're going to have daily quizzes, you're going to have a midterm and a final exam. Those are going to be your 2 grades. We really don't have time to do a lot of writing or anything like that. So you've got to work through this welcome page before you can actually access any of the assignments. You're going to have the week 1 folder has 6, I think, days in it. Open one each day. They'll all be open for week 1. They'll stay open through the end of the course, which is, I believe, January 12th. So I'll open up so you can work ahead if you have the time. Let's see. The quizzes are comprised, and the exams too, are comprised of multiple choice questions, and then there's some short answer questions that are going to include like a question that's going to ask you, explain the role of the filibuster in the legislative process or something like that. And then, it's just like a paragraph long, response. There's also something called concept ID, where you have to define a concept and then explain the significance of it. And that's a 2-part kind of process. So it's very important for you to get all aspects of the assignment. Let's see. Why do you have to take this course? This is part of the reason why is because, citizenship is important, and you need to know what the role of government is in your life, regardless of what you do over the course of your working life. You're going to be affected by government. As a student, your opportunities to attend college for many of you are going to be affected by your by government policies, whether you have access to student loans, whether you have access to Pell Grants, things like that. Beyond that, again, it's a core requirement. It's a general education requirement. Can think of general education as sort of the working aspect of any degree. You want to be well-rounded. General education is intended for you, again, regardless of whether you're going to be a business major or an economics major or a psych major or something like that, you need to have a broad understanding of a foundation of factual knowledge that helps you with the things you want to do with your life. And so it's a requirement, and there's no state I think that doesn't have some kind of requirement for government. And so it's just kind of citizenship 101. Let's see. There is a textbook that's required. I will probably try to post the first couple of chapters. Hopefully, if you can't get kind of a physical copy, you should be able to pick one up at the bookstore if you're in the area. If not, you can probably get a digital copy pretty quickly from the publisher, which is Norton. It's broken down, and there are 15 chapters plus a state and local government supplement that, again, it's written by myself and another colleague because it wasn't included as part of the essentials version of the text, We the People, and we think that state and local government is important. I pair it with the chapter on federalism because, again, it's kind of a bottom-up look of federalism. And so just broadly speaking, here's some of the things you're going to learn in this course. You're going to learn a little bit about what it means to be an American, what core values we tend to have. We believe in personal liberty. We have some conception of equality, meaning typically it means that we believe that people should be treated fairly. You're going to learn about the Constitution, about certain constitutional rights, especially you're also going to learn about civil rights, which emanate from the amendments that came after the Civil War that fundamentally changed the governing principles of the country. You're going to learn about public opinion and the role that the media plays. I think a lot of Americans don't like the media. But nevertheless, the media has always played a role in the governing process. You're going to learn about political parties. You're going to learn about the role of elections in a democratic society. You really can't have a democracy without free and fair elections, and you need an independent media to act as a forum for people to say what they want to do. We'll talk a little bit about the constitutional institutions of government, the Congress, the presidency, and the courts, and then we're gonna learn about the bureaucracy, and we'll finish up the semester with a discussion of domestic policy and foreign policy. So again, this is a course where you really have to have a lot of time on your hands. You've got to commit to reading all this material over really a 3-week period, because we've got a dead period between Christmas and New Year's. But you really have to be prepared to spend a lot of time doing this. I have lectures that I shot over the course of the last semester that are 75 minutes long each. There are 32 such lectures. So again, that's a lot of time that you're going to have to commit to listening to me drone on about American government. So in any event, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. The course shell has a messages function. I will check that on a daily basis, so be sure to check me out. Anyway, I hope you have a good semester, and that we learn a lot, and that this is a positive experience for you.